Hello world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to codingscientist.com. You are watching Hero to Superhero series on Python machine learning algorithms. Alright guys, we finished 10 different algorithms. Wow, that's fantastic, right? So you guys have come a long way from lesson number 1 or algorithm number 1 from A star, A asterisk to the recent one in the LDA, right? Now in this lesson I am going to show you a very popular algorithm which is also known as the linear regression. Linear regression is again is the supervised machine learning model. It's widely used in supervised machine learning model, in which the model basically finds the best fit linear line between the independent and dependent variable. Now what it means, so it's kind of, these kind of algorithms guys, it keeps overlapping with the previous algorithms, what you learned so far, and the upcoming algorithm. But there are some unique use cases depending upon the data sets and depending upon the project what you are building. So you got to pick up your best algorithm. That's where your experience comes into picture. So basically, as I said, the machine learning model in which this particular linear regression is used, the model finds the best fit linear line between the independent and dependent variable. For example, it finds the linear relationship between the dependent and independent variable as well. For example, let's say the linear regression is also one of the easiest and most popular machine learning algorithm. It is a statistical method that is used for predictive analysis. Now, linear regression makes predictions for continuous or real or any kind of numerical variables such as sales value, your salary data, or age, or product pricing, and blah blah blah. All these numbers are variables, numerical variables, which keeps differing, right? For these kind of calculation or computation, the linear regression is the best algorithm used for supervised machine learning model. So linear regression algorithm also shows a linear relationship between a dependent, which is a y factor, and also more independent, which is a y variable. Hence it is called a linear regression. Since the linear regression shows the linear relationship, which means it finds how the value of dependent variable is changing according to the value of independent variable. Wow, it's interesting. The linear regression model, again, it provides a sloped straight line representing the relation between two different variables. So it's kind of, it gets tricky, but you guys got to get used to how this algorithms works. You need to play around with your data sets and run the codes and see the output, and again tweak the data, see the model. It all comes out of practice. You need to practice more and more to get used to such algorithms and then become a master on using linear regression kind of algorithms. Now, enough said. Let's move on to the Python code. Excuse me. I have a pretty bad throat today. Let me open up my Visual Studio IDE, and there you go. So this is the algorithm. So basically we are importing numpy as np and import request. And then there are ton loads of codes which I will explain to you one-on-one. Whenever you have time, you can reach out to me setting up a Zoom call or WhatsApp call or a telephone call. I'll be happy to assist you and build a project for you. So let's move on to, let's run this code. All right, let me just execute. There you go. Wow, look at the number of iterations and the error rate. Now it's showing 130 error, 130 point error is 129. Error is, it's going to come down, error is 128, and then the error is next is going to come down to, there you go, the final vector value, the result feature is 1.5. that means the number of iteration is about what? Oh my god, it's 99999, which is fantastic. So looks like the linear regression algorithm works precisely as intended using our Python code. Anyways guys, so that's about it for this. Hope you are enjoying this algorithmic lessons, and I know I intend not to get into the details because I am expecting my viewers to have fair amount of understanding on machine learning and Python programming language before taking up this class. However, I'll be glad to help you one-on-one, give you the source code, handhold you to build your machine learning projects. I will see you soon in the next algorithm. Goodbye.